Dear students, today we're going to discuss the service life cycle concept. As we know that what is life cycle? Life cycle means in every life there are some stages. Every life there are some stages. The same way, life cycle also has product is also has service is also has cycles or stages in its life. Take for example man. Man has some four stages. The first one is what? Childhood. The second one is young. Third one is mature. And fourth one is old age. Right? So in all the product as well as the services has the some stages like a human being. And like man, when it has a childhood, say for example, up to from first year to since from the birth to some 12 to 13 years, this is a childhood we can say. After that young, 13 to 24, 25. After that maturity, matured person up to some 48, 50. Then after the old age. The same way in the service or the product, it has some life of each stage. Life of each stage, or else the duration of the each stage, we can say that. And after that the service life will come to end. After passing all those four stages, the service and product has the four stages. After that it comes to an end. When the service provider come to know that the service which is offered by them some years back, now it is not generating any profit in the market, that time they will modify or they will add some extra features, or you can say that they will replace that service into the new service or new product, we can say. And so many services and so many products are already come in the market, and after the four stages of the services they will vanish, and some are still exist with additional features, or some are vanish from the market. For every service and product, whatever that may be, there may be a four stages. The first one is introduction, growth, maturity, and decline or saturation. In the introduction stage, they will introduce a product, then after that it start going, and after that it reach to its maturity level, then after start declining. right? Some are the some are product or services. We can say that they can reach to the maturity level and they will earn the maximum profit. Then after it obsolescence. We can say that so many product, for example, earlier you can take the example of cassettes. I don't know whether you saw or not, whether you seen or not, but earlier the songs recording, all the picture songs are recorded in a cassette which has long reel, which is made by the plastic long reel, and after that VCD will come because the reels cassette vanished out, completely vanished out. VCD comes, then after VCD has a limited storage capacity in its, that is the disc, round disc is there. Then after DVD will come. DVD has more capacity than the VCD, right? And after that nowadays DVD is running, still it is running, but so rarely they are used now also, because everything is comes in internet, right? So this is the case now. Earlier the reel cassettes are there for film songs, movie songs and all, and for video also there is a reel cassettes, right? VCR, VCP, I think you heard or not, I don't know. Nowadays it's a VCD and DVD. The same way you can go back some 30 years back. There is no internet facility. Whenever you want to give a message to anyone wherever around the world, you have to write a letter. There is no email, there is no internet facility, right? You have to write a letter and that has to be reached to the that particular recipient after some 15 days, 20 days, 8 days, 3 days, depend upon the distance of the place where you want to send, right? After that there is no phone calls at all, regular phone calls, there is no regular phone calls also. Phone is also that much of uh, easily available in that time. Along with that letter, inland letter or the postcard, along with that there is one more service, that is phone calls and also telegrams. But nowadays telegrams are used but not regularly, rarely they will use. And after that nowadays letters and postcards are used only by the officials. Say for example, if you are not paying any loan to the bank, that time they will send a letter like this. But nowadays there is no letter media of sending a message to anyone between the relatives or friends. And after that, internet came. Nowadays the internet is going on very fast. If you want to send a message around the world, within a second it will deliver to the particular person to whom you want to send. And take another example, mobiles. Earlier, the mobiles are used only for the talk. Before mobile, there is a walkie-talkie. Before that, there is a wireless. Right? First, a wireless come. Then after walkie-talkie. Then after cordless phones. Then after mobile. Cordless phone is attached with the land phone only earlier days. After that, there is a what? There is a phone. But as compared to today's mobile and earlier mobile, there is a lot of difference, just like a sky and earth. Because earlier there is no such typing message and all. There is no such facilities in that. Only talking and receiving the call, making and receiving the call from the particular what that mobile. And according to the expectation of the customers, they start adding the features like messaging features, like gaming features, like other apps, calculators, torch, and camera, then after video, then after radio facilities in that particular mobile, then after MP3 songs, then after videos, then there, then the Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, email, video calling, everything will start nowadays as per the need and desire of the customers. And also you can say that earlier the cinema houses are just like a big hall. Nowadays it has been converted into multiplex, right? Nowadays coffee shops also there, new coffee bars, coffee day shops in the cosmopolitan cities like Mumbai, Delhi. Other things are nowadays the Bangalore is also there, right? Earlier there is no big malls like Big Bazaar, D-Mart, Reliance. Earlier these are not there. Because of increasing customers' demand or consumers' demand, the malls are now came into exist. And earlier there is no such global market, but nowadays it is a global market. If you want to purchase from the England, you will get the goods from the England nowadays by sitting in your home. If you want to purchase from its Saudi Arabia, you will get your product in your home. But earlier it was not there. Some services are product. You can say that some services are product as a time being, or the requirement of modern era, they vanished. They completely vanished. But some services are still existence, like electric power. In all the era, electric power is necessary. In future also, there is no substitute for that. electric power, because electric power is just like a blood for each and every thing. Without electric power, you can't run your industry, you can't run your uh, organization, you can't see in the home also without electric power. The same way, petroleum retailing, hospitals, there is no substitute for hospitals also, but earlier the hospitals are different. Nowadays the hospitals has a lot of facilities. Education is also, but there is substitution for education like just online classes are all, but this is also not 100% effectively to the student, like classroom teaching and engineering and many other basic services continue for hundreds of years, right? And banking services also continue still. uh, they are continue, but they have lot of changes in their services. Like nowadays they are introducing credit card, debit card, ATM services, but now uh, some 20 or 25 years back there is no ATM card or debit card or credit card, right? There are some services according to the modern era, they have changed their uh, product as per the needs of the customers. You don't know, I don't know whether you know or not. Earlier, if you want to send any message, there is a pager, but now also that is also vanished, because pager will only send the message. Now the mobile will do all things, right? Because of internet, the lot of services will come down, right? So every service has a four stages. Introduction stage, that we can say that pioneer or development stage. Growth stage, or we can say that market acceptance stage. Third one is maturity or saturation stage. Fourth one, decline or decay or obsolescence stage. What is the activities in the market? Introduction, growth, maturity and decline stage will continue in the next class. Okay, have a great day. Bye bye.